Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. I still sound like dog shit, so I'm probably just going to try to take it a little easy on my voice here. The last thing I need to do on here is his boots. This is Crixus, a Candy Gladiator, and this particular image was inspired by Seventh Sanctum. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. On the weekend, I was just really overwhelmed with how I was feeling, so I just could not continue. So I decided to, and I couldn't, I was racking my brain, what am I going to do with his boots? Or sandals, or boot sandals, or sandals. I don't know. They're a combination of both. So I am going to go ahead and bring this down a bit. Let's see. I'm thinking that his sandals will be chocolate, and then they'll be laced up with like a like a candy rope or something like that. Yeah, but it's not the cure-all, Tatted Hearts, but thank you. I think I will try some tea today. I do need something warm in my throat. I am just like feeling like dog shit. I might not even finish this up until the time that I'm going to be working. I figure if I can draw, I can freaking work. I can go to work. So if I punk out from a coughing fit, or if my sound goes off, it's probably because I'm hacking, coughing, and throwing crap down my throat or something like that. I mean, it's a cold, nothing more. Famous last words, right? But I'm pretty much know it's a cold, so I'm trying not to make more of it than it is. Crap. Okay, so it looks like I've combined the blood on another layer. So let's see. We'll do it this way. I'm like, why stay in the lines? There we go. I'll just outline where I want this stuff to go. And he's got some sort of like little thing going on there. And then I'll do the other side at the same time. Let's see. That's not going to work, I know. Excuse me for a sec. Okay, that's going to be the last time of that. A lot of it's from talking, breathing. It just needs to come out. I'm draining, but drain faster. Okay, let's color. Yeah, so I was trying to draw this weekend, and I'll show you what I was working on. I'm working on this one picture of RuPaul, and it's going to be another mermaid. Surprise, surprise. Nah, but my daughter suggested the mermaid, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. I love me some RuPaul. I haven't bought many albums in my lifetime, but RuPaul's album is one that I had bought. One of RuPaul's earlier albums. Okay, so anyway, I are a bit of a fan. Okay, so let me go ahead and throw in another little bit of brown right here, and that's like a little tongue or something like that. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Wow. Okay. Didn't mean to erase. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and add some tones to this. I'm thinking either it could be kind of like Tootsie Rolls. It's got this, well, it's like it's made with, I should isolate this so I don't go outside these lines. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do all that. Let's see. Well, then again, I do need to put some lines in here first before I... Oh! Forgot. Too big. I need that. You know what, Tatted Hearts? I think that's a great idea. I think I should go and grab some tea right now. Let's see. It's good to see ya. And it's funny, I'm more of a coffee drinker. About Ariana Grande, I am not sure if I want to draw her again. I could, but I don't like doing. You know, it has to be something a little bit more. You know, I like to do something that people haven't seen before, and if people have already seen that before, I don't want to be in trouble for what is the word? Copyright infringement and shit. So I'd have to change it up a bit if I do Ariana Grande again. Let's see. And I really, that would be the absolute last. Let's see, but instead draw her wearing the thank you next. I am really not a big fan of her. I heard way too much crap about her. We're getting a little bit out of hand here. I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of feisty. I don't mean to. It's the cold talking. I've got a few other things that I have going on as well. I might not get to that right away. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm gonna have to look some of that stuff up too, because I don't follow her like that to know what she was singing in a Chicago Break Free, and what she was wearing on Ellen. I apologize. If I can't find it on Google, I'm not going to be able to do the image or images that you're asking for. I don't want to do the images. I really don't. If I do Ariana Grande, it would have to be something that is a little bit different than what we've already seen. I really would like to do something like that instead of copying whatever she was wearing before. Just not that big of a fan, darling. Shit. I can't think of what I want to do to these legs. That's a decent tone. It'll probably look phenomenal doing it digitally too. Give me a second. I gotta turn off my sound a little bit because my mic, I'm like about to cough my ass off. I tell you what, Tatted Hearts, email me the images that you're talking about, my email is kimjpinkney@gmail.com, and go ahead and reach out to me that way, and put all the links of the crap that you're talking about, like the Ellen image of whatever she was wearing, because I'm sure she'll look phenomenal digitally, and it might be a little bit fun. And I'll see if I can add a little Kimism to it, and you know, to make something that we both be proud of. One, you're Ariana and whatever, and let's see, this is like crisscrossing. I can't even draw a straight line. Hold up. But yeah, I'm not gonna poo-poo the idea completely. But it won't be like tomorrow or anything like that either. I've got other images that I'm working on, or in the works, and I'll fit her in when I can fit her in. That's the best I can do right now. But it, you know, I doing this as a reward because you guys support me, and you suggested tea, so it matters. But let it be known, that's gonna be the last Ariana Grande I do. I'm not doing any more of her. There's too many other ideas and pictures of people and stuff like that I can be doing. Let's see. I'll unlock this layer. There we go. So I can't go outside of it. Okay, so I want to make his chocolate boots a little bit more. Oh, now that would be. This looks like. Let's see, where's that stuff? This looks like that topping. I guess they could be kind of like how I did this up here. I don't want this to look like socks. So, try to figure out what layer. What's that layer? Oh, that's right. I got this blocked. This is where I need to be. I'll just try to blend down some of these tones. We try to take a little bit of the glow out of these right here. I'm just trying to take some of this reddish tone off. There we go. Alright, so you've got little chocolate boots. Let's see. And that should do it. I'm not going to put too many like shines or anything like that into it. It's not the emphasis. But it does need some lights. Let's see, so we'll throw a little bit of lighting on here. And we'll just get rid of a little bit more of that shadow. See, it'll be dark right there. Lighting up right here. Oop. Sorry about that. All right. Try to get rid of any of those crazy dots. There we go. Crixus, I love you! Okay, so there's my boy. I'm gonna go ahead and export him. And then what I'll do is I'll end up, let's see, what do I want to call it? We'll do a JPEG. And we'll just save it. Alright. And I'll give it a little signature somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. We'll take some of this red here. And I wonder if I can write in splatter. Let's see. Textures. Try to remember where I found the splatter. There it is. I can't even read it. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit more. Oh, no. Okay. Bring it down a little bit more. It's a little uncontrolled. Let's see. We'll throw some other splatters in here too. Oops. I wonder, yeah, it only goes in one direction. Not exactly what I was looking for, but let's see, maybe I can do something else. Nah, it's too much work. Okay, no problemo. Let's see what else we have here. Too much work. We'll throw it back in the other way. With the original signature, see if it'll let me bring it back up. It's not. Okay. That was water bleed. We'll do a big K or something. Oh, it's too splattery. Okay, we'll bring it down to 1. It almost looks like an M. Let's see. We'll use something not so splattery. Let's try a wet sponge and see what that does for me. Oh. No. Okay. We'll use... Let's see if that'll work. I give it something. Okay, that'll work. I was hoping to have something that would blend in better, but let's see. There we go. And I also got my little K there. Let me see. I wonder if I can get in. Nah. Never be able to see it anyway. Alright, so there's Crixus. And this was my beginning of RuPaul. And what I was going to do was let's see. So I began it in a different program, Adobe Draw, and then I brought it into here with just like the basic lines. And then I just started coloring her. I have water! Hold on, I have water! I have no idea what Final Destiny is. Okay. Yeah, it's painful to hear. Yeah, I can't stand listening to people who are sick either. It's disgusting. Okay, so basically, I'm pretty much working on RuPaul's face, trying to get it to look a lot more like RuPaul. And I'm thinking about making RuPaul look like a, what is it called? Drag mermaid, I guess? Not drag mermaid, but like the tail portion is going to kind of look like the flag. Like, so I'm putting the base tones on in the color of the flag, starting with red and then bringing it down to the other colors. And then I'm going to diffuse it a little bit and just try to make it look like an elegant mermaid as best I can, because RuPaul's got style. Alright, back to this. And this was part of what I was working on when I wasn't too bad off, but yeah. Okay, let me get out of that. I can't even think straight right now. And I just kind of have the colors kind of blend into each other. I was thinking about just making it like pink, you know, pastel-y type thing, and I was like, no, it's Pride. Damn it, we're gonna be a prideful mermaid. And love it. Yeah, I usually drink tea when I'm not sick. You know, usually after I drink coffee. I don't know. If I can't make it through the day, I'm gonna freaking just, I don't care if it's raining, I'm just gonna punk out and go home. I'm going to do my best to help carry the load, because I are part of the team. Let's see if we can blend some of this. And then like some of the blending is like we're not all one thing. Maybe we're a little bit of each other. Or maybe we are, who knows. But I definitely want the colors to try to be a little bit more harmonious. A little iridescent. And then I want to work on some sparkles, or if Julie was here, she'd understand that I was going through some crap making some scales. Yeah, I mean, I spent an hour and I finally got some scales that I liked, and it was like, oh dog, they're on the wrong layer. I was so upset. Let's see, we'll use a little bit of a gray tone here to do the shadows. Okay. And then we'll throw some highlights in there too. So let's see, we'll use a little bit of white. Just to kind of lighten stuff up. Just around the top. And we'll darken it about the bottom. That's not an option for me. I don't have any of the programs that I usually use at work here at home. Alright. But I want to get into that hair. Let's see. Where are these lines here? These dots. Alright, so RuPaul. Let me see if I can find some RuPaul hair. RuPaul had this hairstyle that was coming up in this direction. And let's see if I can find that again. Does it look like, almost like she was underwater? Almost. Such gorgeous, gorgeous wigs. Beautiful. Let's see. I think I found it a second ago. Ooh, that's gorgeous too. Damn. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty. Shoot. Okay, this one will have to do. Beautiful. Oh God, I'm in love with this hair. Alright, so I might end up just getting rid of all these lines, but and I'm going to do more with the tail and everything. Let's see. I just can't focus right now. Alright, so the predominant color on RuPaul's hair, I'd say it's about this tone. And then the rest is either highlights or shadow. Let's see. I'm trying to see the darkest shadows are brown. Okay, so yeah. Let's do this so we can get some really deep color in there. Gotta figure out what kind of earrings I'm gonna put on Rue as well. Okay. Brush. So I'm gonna just start off with the solid tone. Ooh, this one's even better. Oh, it's the same. Okay. I think that's the same. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so, highlights. Let's see. Highlights are... We'll put... Should we go in between? We'll do this. Okay, so this will be the second most dominant color. And I think instead I'm going to use... No, I was thinking about using these strands I saw They were under touch-ups here. Okay, let's see, and I want this to be a little whiter. Let's see, it's not coming out, so let's try something else. Let's try flowing here. Ooh, pretty, but I don't think it's going to be flowing in the direction I want it to be flowing in. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so let's stick with what we have here, what we know. Favorites. Too big. Start over here. We'll see if we can get the shape here. So what I'm trying to do is get the shape of the hair. How it bends. That sucks. Oh.